So this talk is about like Windows, Python development, and not just Python development in Windows, like same development. So most of us use Windows, and because it's on many PCs, and even like lots of old people or your parents are using Windows PCs. So you probably have to manage them somehow, like install software, update it and stuff. So usually what's best to do is just reinstall everything, just format it and install it from scratch. So when you do that, you have to do lots of things afterwards, because when you install Windows, it's not good. You have to do this and that, and you have to do lots of settings and install the software, and then also when you come like next week, things are broken, so you have to update it and such. So there are things which made it easy. So in case you are using Windows 7 or Windows 10, there is also one thing I forgot to show. This is like versus offline. So it's it's made by some German guys, and it's like huge batch file. Actually, yeah, batch file. And yeah, this is all in German, so let's show something. Well, anyways, what this thing is when you install Windows 7 or Windows 10, it needs lots of updates. So you don't have to like go to Windows Update and click Windows Update and wait a few hours. You can just run the script and it will do it for you. So actually Versus is something like they use in Windows servers. So that's one thing we will not talk about or show this today, but this is more important, this checkplotting. So it's like package manager for Windows. So you just install it. I will show in how it works. So yeah, maybe some zoom. No. Well, you go to checkplotting.org when you install Windows. Then you either paste this PowerShell command or this. It's actually it's both PowerShell commands. It works both ways. So you run cmd as an administrator. You paste it, and then it does a bunch of stuff in the background. It looks something like this. You don't have to worry about it too much. If you would do it in the production, you would probably have to worry what it actually does. But if it's just your parents' PC, you don't have to worry. And I don't recommend it because it's just way too much mumbo jumbo. And what it can do later is that, for example, I think I have this file of like this is usually what I use. So you have a bunch of software you are used to, and you just do checkplot install, paste this whole thing, and you have everything installed. You don't have to worry about anything. And what's nice when you have it done, not this window actually, this is something I wanted to show when you do it wrong. Like this, sorry. So there's CN here. Yeah, you have to run everything as admin because then things don't work. Or you just turn off the UAC. And what you can just do, this is like short for chocolatey update, and it goes through all of your packages and updates them. So you don't have to like go and install a new version and such. It just works like you are used to Windows. So this is all the packages I have installed on this virtual machine, and probably there is nothing new. I just installed everything recently. So this is what's very nice on this chocolatey. And for example, what I use this CMD here, it's actually this. Oops, sorry, I lost my mouse. No. Yeah, that is my mouse. So this is like console emulator. It's both built on ConEmu, and it got some styles and such. So not only that it kind of looks nice, looks nicer than CMD exe, but you have all these like bash stuff and ls commands, and I will just show. So we have ls and like all the stuff. So oops, and there's git as well. Yeah, that's pre-install. So this is just like a 60 megabyte package, which lets you work similarly like in Windows. And yeah, that's it for the CMD in Chocolatey. One thing I want to show, if you don't run it in, if you run it just regularly and you try to do something, it will tell you this, and that you have to run it as an admin. So when you are on some PC that they have limited, the users are not admin, it will just not work. So it's only limited use, but I guess lots of administrators could use it. And for example, I don't recommend installing Python with it regularly, because some packages are just they are community managed, and some packages can be like outdated or just basically not well set up, because you have to you have the installer, and it does all the stuff for you. So where the package goes, where the program goes, what settings it uses, everything is decided for you. So if you would like to do something yourself, you just have to install it yourself, or you just edit the script. So for example, if I do like process hacker or something, this is like short for Chocolatey install, so you don't have to write Chocolatey install, just do scenes. You can do like minus y, like yes. And what I want to show is this p. So you print the script, what actually runs. So you see this is PowerShell. Yeah, I only saw PowerShell, nothing else. So that is like this link, and you have some checksum, and then you have some stuff. So this is very easy. You have much more complex packages, but yeah, you should like be aware of what you are doing. But this is just all the Windows stuff, and this talk should be about how to do like stuff you use from Linux. So actually, you probably know about MPV and YouTube Duo. So for example, when you want to watch or download some YouTube videos, so for example, we have like some videos from Python. So some YouTube link. Cancel this. So you can just do MPV and paste the link, and if the internet is fast enough, it will pop up the window, and you just can play videos without any browser, which can be useful sometimes. Yeah. So then you can caches behind. Yeah, you can even in some videos you can enable subtitles and such. And same things works for YouTube. So just I think nice thing is you just write U and hit tabulator, because the way it works is that you have in C program data, you have this Chocolatey package, Chocolatey folder, and you have this bin folder. So actually this bin folder is maybe this will work. No. This will work. So you see that there are lots of edits coming to the default. You have this Git for Windows and Chocolatey. There is somewhere the program data and bin. So you see all these exe files are what gets tab completed, and you can just work faster when. Like you are used from, you have user bin. So that's one advantage I'm used to. And yeah, then what else in this folder is just you have these lib packages. So that's everything you have installed, and it's like this new package. So it's something like Visual Studio's packages. Something is built on that. So this is free, but you know, it's Windows, so I think there is some messages that you can do with Enterprise, and you have some stuff extra. But I use it for a couple of years, and I had few issues, like only few very bad ones. So then you can just kind of fix it. There's a community online, and you can ask. But otherwise, everything was fine. So this is for same package management. But what I like best on Windows is this MSys. So MSys is, let's go back here. MSys is well, it's based on Cygwin, but you know Cygwin can be kind of big. So MSys is just this one exe file. It has 80 megabytes, and I installed it through Chocolatey. I installed CMDR also through Chocolatey. So I will show you what that looked like when I installed that. Yeah, I think this is the. Yeah, this is for example, if you check the search for Python, you get all these packages. And this is what I wanted to show as well, because when we search Python in the MSys, it will show something else, very different. So this is yeah, the font is a bit smaller, but it did a lot of stuff. So you see there's the PowerShell script is a little bit different. Way more stuff. I don't get it, but I don't need to get it. You don't need to get it either. And it just unpacks the thing, and then it's downloading the repositories, and does the Passman SUI, which is Passman synchronize and update. And it does things one time, second time, and the third time. And then you are left with this shell. So I'm using Linux, so Passman allows you this help, and same thing is on Windows. So when I have Pacman on Windows, I'm really glad. So I can do Passman, yeah, just I think this, yeah, I'm not sure. Well, this should just probably this. Sorry. I'm not sure how I list all the packages. Never mind. What I want to show is that you can search for packages like this. So this actually searches on offline database, so it doesn't do any network stuff. And you see there are lots of many packages. And they're in the main GV64, so they're actually Linux packages but built for Windows. So what's nice that there is a big difference between the normal Python and this Python. So I already have Python installed here. I have to scroll down. Basically, these packages are separated from the normal Windows packages. So when I install Python exe, it's in the CMDR, it's in the start menu, but it's not in this MSys. And you don't care, but you sometimes want to have just this small container of this Linux stuff, which doesn't affect the system. So this MSys is just unpacked, and it doesn't reach the registry, because what I will show you in this folder. Yeah, we have this ctools M60 guy basically unpacks. You can unpack it anywhere, and you have these home folder. So the username is showcase for this, and you see all this bash RC and stuff. So you can access it normally. Then you have the web cache. So these are all the packages I have installed. So 100 megabytes of packages here are accessible normally, and TNP, OBT, anything. So yeah, I have Python installed. So let's take that. Okay. No, actually I don't. Wait, I'm different for this folder. installed on normal system, but it's installed here. So here it works. So I can also install. I don't need to do so. So IPython, and what I'm used from Linux, that I can just install the, like, for example, third-party library like requests via the repositories. Oh, there's no IPython. That's weird. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably different. Yeah, so this also happens that you have 64 and 32. So yeah, sometimes you have to do this. Yeah, but I'm not sure because, for example, there's like 32 and 60-bit version. So sometimes it's a little bit different. But usually you just need to. If you need simple stuff, this is just for like big MPV stuff and no. Okay, so this is live demo file. But anyways, we don't need to show IPython. The interesting example difference between the regular Python and this Python is that you have the tab you have tab completion in this Linux package. You don't have it in the regular Windows package. At least when I checked like 3 versions back, it still didn't work. So I import the OS and I hit tabulator and I get all the stuff. Probably it doesn't work like in IPython that I get help. Doesn't work like that. It's not so powerful. But at least you get this. So you see the difference a little bit. And Control D works. You don't have to hit Control Z. So it's like it's actually bash. This is bash. Yeah. And there is also Z shell. So if I used to for this shell, yeah, I didn't try it yet. So cancel it. Oh, okay. So like demo file again. Anyways, when it fails, you can just run it again. So this is also what I was talking about. You have this 32-bit and 64-bit version, and you have this like combined version. I'm not sure. There is just so much behind you will have to understand, but I don't delve into that. I just like that it runs. So, anyways, Postman S Python requests, for example, and I don't. You can install it via pip and stuff, but I like to do it via. Oops. Again, not again. Let's search for requests. Oh. No. It's getting worse and worse. Yeah, that's. I should prepare some new type of mud. That's terrible. Okay. The Z shell I wanted to show autocorrect stuff, so I wanted to use that. So yeah, request. So again, it's for some reason I probably launched wrong. Well, anyways, let's try this. There's newer version of this. It works fine on my system, but on this virtual machine it just doesn't work. So, but you get the idea. You can just install packages like this, and you can install them via pip, of course. But you know that actually I can. Yeah, it's still bad. It's still bad. Anyways, one more last thing in this that. Yeah, I have this Python downloaded, and you know Python did a very good job to run on Windows. So when you install Python on Windows, you don't have to worry about too much things. But this is very important that you add Python 3.7 to path. Well, you don't have to, but it's really good that if you do, because then you can just run Python in CMD. And this is very important that it installs you in the app data. Because if you install it in the program files, then you have to run everything as sudo, I mean as administrator. and that can get tricky. But if you install it like this, you can just do pip install anything, and the UAC will not block you that you are writing files into the program files. So this is just thing to note. Yeah, this thing. So in this MSys you don't have to worry. Well, actually, maybe you do. I don't know. This is Windows stuff because it's in C tools. Nah, but we saw we just run it. We didn't need any UAC stuff, and it worked. But for some reasons the package names are somehow weird, and I'm not sure why. Yeah. So one last thing on MSys, which is not this thing, but here, you can just access the regular. Yeah. So this is like /C, and you know, because there's just C disk here, but yeah, there's also D, like some not E. Yeah, and you can just access the what's the name? Like the disk names, like this. Yeah, there is also def, but just look. And you know, you are on the system. So if you want to automate stuff like via Bash, you can do it on Windows. And there is what's the def? Let's just check for fun. That's also maybe that works. No, it doesn't. Yeah, so nothing interesting. It's just emulated somehow. Yeah, SDA for maybe this. That's formatted. Permission denied. So yeah, that doesn't allow you. But yeah, that's it for. There isn't much Python stuff. I wanted to show the IPython, but yeah, I wouldn't show much there. So at least this is that, you know, if you are installing working with Windows, you can use these stuff to make your life easier. So any questions?
Yeah, I have one. It is, I know it seems very complicated for a beginner.
Oh.
I know, isn't it much easier to just install the Linux subsystem like Ubuntu or CentOS for the Windows 10?
Well, actually I haven't tried it because I don't trust Windows to using this, but maybe if it works for you, then okay.
No, not knows to me. I don't trust Windows either, so.
Yeah, I haven't tried because back when I used this for years, and the Linux subsystem is like a year old.
Is it you know, I see that you find packages like repetitive as a root. Is it some kind of sandbox environment or not?
Wait, actually this, I mean in MSys, or you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So MSys is sandbox. The Windows doesn't know anything about it. It's just like it's just one exe file, and then it's this folder in the C tools when the chocolate is installed out.
Yes.
So Windows doesn't know anything about it. Just maybe some registry like you launch this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I saw some on antiviruses that they were like, oh, you're using this Git, it's a virus or something, you know. So you probably want to like.
Like what kind? How? What exactly kind of antivirus is like? Was it Defender or?
No, it wasn't Defender. It was like Avast or like Commodore or.
Yeah.
The Windows Defender is actually, this is like fresh Windows. Yes. It isn't updated to like this because it's some other version. But I haven't had any issues with the Defender and such. Basically, I use it in a VM. I pass GPU pass through, so if anything breaks, I can just you know, I have sandbox the whole environment, so I don't worry about it too much. But also, what I use it as I said, on my parents' PC, on our friends' PC, they haven't had any issues, but they still installed Commodore, for example. And what happened in the chocolate, that the Commodore, it has like this sandbox emulator. Yes. So it runs everything in sandbox. Yes. So then stuff didn't work at all. So either you have to disable it, or you have to set up sandbox emulator to not care about the chocolate, because otherwise the stuff just doesn't work. It's like separated and it doesn't write to the system.
And the last question was, what is your mainframe?
What's what?
What is your mainframe? Like, what is your personal computer or is your operational system that you use?
This is Arch Linux. Yeah.
Yeah, you use Arch. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Any more questions?
No.
Yeah, Arch Linux.
I want.
It runs in QEMU. Yeah.
So you mentioned that some packages are running on minimal genuine Windows, which is the main level. So the Python is actually running on that.
Yeah, it's built, every package is built via that thing.
Do they have the build procedures somewhere available publicly? Because I would be really interested in how to build Python using main level.
They should have. I haven't checked, but yeah, they have this. This is the main page. So on GitHub, this is. Yeah, I think you can find it. So MSys online package list porting for MSys.
That's
So-
MSys, but I mean the minimal genuine Windows, the main GW.
And again, what to do with it? Like you
Main
will use-
GW is basically some set of libraries that are supposed to make some utilities you are used to on Linux to use on Windows.
Mhm.
And I could see that, yeah, there it is, for example, main GN on Windows 32 make.
Mhm.
So for example, that's a tool from the minimal genuine Windows where you can use make command on Windows.
Yeah, I mean,
And so I would be really interested on how do they build Python for Windows using this.
okay. So actually, there's Bestman SI, and it should display the information. So let's see.
No, the question was, can I find how did they build?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I'm not sure.
Right.
So it's now this is just. I think this is very similar to the normal Python's normal Arch stuff. So actually, I'm not sure. I haven't dig into this too much. So I just suggest go on this GitHub wiki and
Right.
yeah, you can go from here.
What GitHub is it? It's quite
It's
hard to
actually the page is just msystool.org and then yeah, support and contact.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, they have the Git room RC channel on OFTC mailing list. So I think this could be used in production somewhere, maybe. I wouldn't fear it. I have good results with this. So any more questions, or we can get to the well. My second talk is not so well prepared. It's it will be terrible, and so we can just go to the first lightning talk, which is somewhere in here, and I will continue with